Juggernaut!
Today we are taking a look at the brand new Hasbro Marvel Legends Blade, part of the Marvel Knights wave, with the Mindless One as the Build-A-Figure. First of all, thank you for taking time to check out this review. When the Marvel Knights wave was first revealed, a lot of Marvel Legends collectors were excited with this brand new blade. Is it worth all the hype? Is it a really good figure, especially when it comes to articulation and sculpt? Let's take a closer look. He comes in the standard Marvel Legends box. There is a window and you can see the figure. On the side is art of Blade. The same art would appear throughout the box at the back and on the other side. Pause it right now if you want to have a read of the short character bio. Included in Blade is the head of the Mindless One Build-A-Figure. Here are the other figures you need in order to complete that action figure. The same art on the other side, barcode and legalities. For action figures on sale, hope you check out juggernaut-collectibles.square.site. It is my online website powered by Squared, so it is safe and secured, and we ship worldwide using Australia Post. The price in the website is in Australian dollars. Here we have Blade out of the packaging. Looking at the head sculpt, he only comes with one head, and it is the fangs out, angry, ready to battle or ready to bite head sculpt. In terms of paint, it's hard to see at this type of lighting, but the paint job done on my copy is not really that good. You can see some spots of black on his brown skin. Also, one of his eyebrows is not completely painted. This bad paint job is not obvious because of the dark skin complexion of the character. But in terms of the sculpt, the fangs are sculpted nicely, the hair as well, good texture. On the back, we can see some details on the sheath of his sword attached to his jacket. Since the sleeves of his shirt is rolled up, you can see some folded details. Also in terms of his trousers, there are folded details. We can see the boots laces over here. His costume is predominantly all black. There is no paint wash. In terms of his hands, he comes with a pair of closed fist hands. The skin tones do match with his wrist. In the comments below, let me know if you are planning to pick up this figure or you already have it. Are you happy with the work Hasbro has done? Here is a pair of alternate weapon holding hands. He does not come with other hands like a open palm hand. This weapon holding hand can hold on to these two wooden stakes. There's no paint wash on this weapon, but there are sculpted like wood texture on it. A little bit not that real looking though. It's just like a brown plastic. It doesn't feel like it's actually wood. The next pair of weapon he comes with is a pair of glaives. This act as a double-edged boomerang, featured in the movie as well with Wesley Snipes. Next we have is a sword. Hasbro has perfected this type of accessories wherein it's a silver shiny plastic. The handles are detailed as well with red. Comparing it to Lady Bullseye, which is part of this Marvel Knights wave, we can see that the two swords are different, especially when you look at the handle. The design of the sword handles are different. Also in terms of the length of the sword and the edge or the tip of the sword blade. Initially, I thought it is the exact weapon which the hand ninja has, but looking closely, the handles are different and the thickness of the sword is different just a little bit. Based on my limited Marvel Legends collection, I cannot confirm that this new sword by Blade is a totally brand new sculpt, but it does look similar to the Hand Ninja's sword. Let me know in the comments below, do you think this is a reuse of an existing sword by another character? You can remove his long trench coat. You just need to position his arms going inward so that you can slide out the coat from one arm then to the other. This coat does limit his articulation, particularly for the upper torso. So removing it would help you to pose the figure in better fighting moves. It can be a little bit difficult at first to remove it, but once you get the hang of it, I'm sure you'll easily remove it. There are several sculpted details and there is a peg hole at the back. Comparing it to the AIM soldier, we can see that they have the same exact torso from the Paladin body mold, but this time of different color. For articulation, his head can look up, he can tilt from side to side, he can crunch forward that much without the jacket, he can crunch backward that far without the jacket. He has a upper torso swivel there. He can do a full 360 with his arm. He has a bicep swivel somewhere there. He has double jointed elbows with pins. His wrist can swivel and both pairs of closed fist and weapon holding hands can hinge forward and back. He has an upper thigh swivel right here. Double jointed pinless knees. He can kick forward that far. His feet can hinge forward and back, and it has an ankle rocker. For his trench coat, the top part is colored black while the bottom is colored red. At the back, it's all black and there is some texture to make it feel like it is a trench coat. I'm not sure whether it is an intentional design by Hasbro that when you remove Blade's trench coat, the action figure costume still works. He has a seamless look without the trench coat. In terms of height, the figure stands 16 centimeters. According to Marvel.com, he is 6 feet 2 inches tall. For some Marvel Legends size comparisons, here we have X-Men 97 Wolverine and the Retro Spider-Man. Next we have Jubilee from the Caliban Wave and Retro Rogue. Next we have him beside a Hand Ninja and Daredevil Elektra. Next we have him beside some vampires, Morbius from the 2-pack and Morbius from Venom Full. 1/12 scale comparison with Mafex, Cyclops and Jean Grey. A few more Mafex, Wolverine in brown costume and Psylocke. A few more again, we have Mafex Gambit and Mafex Magneto. Going back to Marvel Legends, we have the 80th anniversary Hulk and the Super Skrull. Besides some loose collector action figures, we have She, which I reviewed recently, and we have Darna. Next we have Lady Death and Vampirella. My final thoughts. Overall, this is a good comic book representation of the character Blade, complete with several accessories, especially the weapon. The glaive, which is the knife boomerang, is a must. I do hope he came with alternate head with a different expression, like a calmer look. Despite of the bad paint job on the head sculpt that I got, it is not noticeable as you can see here, since blade has a dark skin tone. Thank you for watching. I hope you share this video and check out other reviews in my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell.